Let's sneak inside. I am so ready for this day to be over. A little more to the left.
Excuse me, there's a construction site ahead. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed in.
Drat! We're caught right away. Could you, please make an exception? We're not gonna cause any trouble.
Not a chance. Our boss made it clear that only the dreamers are allowed here.
He won't budge.
Who? Never heard of him. I wouldn't let you in even if the Dream Master were here. None of your tricks are going to work. Please do yourself and me a favor and go home.
Seems like he won't give in. Let me think of another way.
Perhaps Clocky's clockwork trick can come in handy? This doesn't count as malicious intent, right?
Guests aren't supposed to be here.
None of your tricks are going to work. Please do yourself and me a favor and go home.
How many times do I have to repeat myself? Unauthorized personnel are not allowed at the construction site. Ugh! Do you two really want to stay here and test my patience? You're gonna regret it. Ugh, you're asking for it. Oh, and I wouldn't be so cocky if I were you. I deal with punks like you all the time. You fear for nothing just because you're young and energetic. You idle away your time every day, going around, stirring up trouble. You contribute nothing to society. Let me help you spoiled brats learn the hard way. Go, Sweet Dreams Troop! Teach them a lesson!
Test. 0 points.
Fight is fun!
Answer me. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Test.
Deep breath! Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack!
Answer me.
Darn it! I can't believe I've lost! Is this the power of youth?
If I'd had that power back then, would we have ended up differently, Mia? All right. You can go in. As the winner, you deserve it.
Seems like he's taking this winning and losing thing a little too seriously. Well, at least we finally get to go through. Never imagined that's how we'd end up getting past the guard. That trick of Clocky's really is amazing.
For the fear of mediocre.
Welcome. Fight is fun!
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
The path ends here. For the rest of the way, we need to borrow the Dreamer's tools. What happens next is going to blow your mind.
Different points in space are linked together?
Now we can go to the other side. This is how the Nightingale family repairs the dreamscape. Fascinating, isn't it? We can use the building materials that are... It's like stepping on planks, floating on water. Let's go that way. We can get to the rooftop of the opposite building from here, but it requires a device. I remember it's hidden here. And it comes out just like that. No matter how many times I've seen it, it still looks magical. Let's go. Look, that's the Penacony Grand Theater over there. It radiates dazzling light perpetually. Just like this glamorous dream. I suppose everyone who likes to bask in the light will be drawn to that kind of warmth. Like countless fireflies chasing the fire. Let's go. Half the journey is still ahead of us. This one is a little bit complicated. I have to put on my thinking cap. Family recruited many artists, architects, and scholars from across the universe to form the team of dreamers that built the dream of Penacony. These areas are not developed yet, so guests don't come here. It's not as lively as the town center here, but I relish the serene atmosphere. We moved from that building to this building in the blink of an eye. This would be impossible in reality. It's the same routine. You've mastered it, right?
For the theater of the mediocre. A test. Freedom. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Answer me. 0 points. Just as my calculations predicted.
What exactly went wrong? Is it because I've gone for too long without drinking Soul Glad? Or because I've been working overtime for 2 months? Why don't I have any inspiration today? Who's there? Why are there guests here? You know what? I don't care how you snuck in. Just leave me alone. If you prevent me from finishing my work on time, I'm gonna make you pay for it. exactly went wrong? Aha! I got it! What a brilliant idea it is! I must write it down on paper while it's fresh in my mind. No. I'm sure I'll forget all the details when I wake up from sleep. There's no better time than now to put it to action.
He wandered off, but he left behind the puzzle piece. This place is really complicated. It gives me a headache every time I pass through. Not only do we have to activate the Dream's Eye, but we also have to close it a couple of times to get through. Finally! There won't be too many hindrances after this. wasn't guarded the last time I was here. Half my frequent comings and goings started drawing attention. I don't think we can get around them. Knocking them out is the only way to go. Let's get rid of them. We're in trouble now. Fight as one!
Answer me. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
You paid for that. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
0 points. A test. Answer me. 0 points.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
A test.
Here we are. This is the place.
Someone's singing? Where is the sound coming from?
Have you heard of this song? It's called If I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking by Robin. Her songs are played in the Dreamland from time to time as the Charmony Festival is drawing close.